So this is the second installment. I'm going to call this video upkeep of the current garden. So this is we're just walking through to see all the growth, to see what's going on in ujamaa farms right now. Okay, so these are plants that were just transplanted. Some of them look like they're getting a little brown. So I'm going to have to come in here and really water them really good tomorrow once I get the hose all fixed up. So I have varieties. I just planted them. Got them from Zanger Farms. They donated them gracefully. I had to make a little stitch right here, you see, because they had been bending over, but it was still getting nutrients up at the top because I can see they have green leaves. So I just put a little stitch on it, keep it together. This right here might be a beehive, so I'm going to have to really be watching this area very closely. Maybe I have to put a lot of flowers around there to keep them all distracted. This is just a wild patch right here. Currently, this section of the farm, and I'm just going to show you a wide out of the entire farm. This area gets the most sun. But when you look across, slowly panning across to see the entire area, all the rest is cultivated. This is the only section that we're still missing. That's doing pretty good. I think if I planted some, I don't know, some kind of wild greens up in this area, I think they'd probably grow really well because they have a lot of sun in this area. This is the sunset. I know it's kind of hard to see, but basically the sun's setting right now. It's, I think about 7 o'clock. That tree right there you can see in the background causes a lot of shade. So that means that side of the farm, I'm going to walk you over there. This is midway. This is what you can see, the garlic starting to grow. We have some really nice garlic. Here's some drip lines. Not a lot of water coming out of them right now. We currently have some leakage, and that's some kind of situation, so I'm looking to solve that problem here really soon. Here's all the tulips. Again, in the evening, these aren't going to get quite as much sun. But I do need to sell these tulips as soon as I can. Here are some bulbs that are going to be popping up here in the next few weeks. As soon as I get a little stand together, I should just be sitting out here on the corner, or even just having a friend do it, just taking people's nuts. Because all these flowers look so good, I would pay for them. Over here on this side, I put onions, and then over here on this row, spinach. There's spinach as well. This is all snap peas and onions. Onions stop right there, and then the rest is snap peas. On this row, we have a bunch of lettuce seeds. And again, I don't think the lettuce is going to be popping up right away, but we need to do some watering. And also just making sure that the soil is not too stiff for it. So I think these are the rows that we created when it was raining really hard one day. We just did it all by shovel, so it's not going to be as fine a soil as this one. This one we really went in and chopped it up really good, pulled out all of the weeds, and cleaned them up. So I feel like some of the sections might need to be redone, but I'm still working on that. I'm just going to show you there's some bone meal that we just sprinkled on. That's why it looks white and powdery. It's not just a ton of seeds that we put on. There's some bone meal. I guess it adds calcium to the mix. More rows. These are doing okay, but I'm gonna have to really go through and chop it up a little bit. Kind of like it a little more compact, but you know, that's just how it goes. Yeah, so this is the project. I'm just going to show you my irrigation system real quick. Here I have all these drip lines, and you can see when I zoom in. I'm not zooming in, I'm just crouching. I just cut off the valve like that. So I bent it over, and then it shuts off the entire line. The line is connected to the main spout right there. And that's all part of a line. I'm just going to see if I can pan out a little bit, give you full effect of how far it goes. You can see where it's freshly dug. You can see the entire row of it. It's about 100 feet long. Let's walk you over to the pipe. This is our central pipe, which I created. I built this off from scratch. But you know what? Fisher pipes. They definitely do have the best pipes in Kansas, probably in Oregon. But they showed me how to set all this stuff up. Down in there, you can see this is the main shutoff valve. So if I want to just irrigate with drip line, I can turn that on, make it look straight when I push it. That will allow the drip line to turn on when it's straight like that. And it just did like a little makeshift flower pot bucket. Just turned it upside down and cut it open. And this is the drip line. So I'm going to have a so this is April 14th. This is the progress for the day. I would say we got a lot done. It was pretty fun. Had a few beers. Chased a little cat. Oh, see, he's quicker than me. I can't run that fast. But that cat is going to protect me from all the mice. He's probably going to eat very well over the next few days. Yeah, so this pipe is still a struggle. I'm afraid that it's just dripping, mainly because everything's at an angle. What happened here at this joint, I had to go zigzag because there was a big trenching accident of 2011. As you can see, these are the remnants. Trenched all the way through this, and then bam, got sucked into a never-ending sand pit. But I fixed it. So tomorrow I'm going to test out the line to see if there's any drip. If there's no drip, I'm going to bury the whole thing. Make sure that it's really well protected, and that I know exactly where the line is, because I don't want stuff growing too much there. But I was thinking if there is a lot of dripping, this might be a good place to put some plants. But you never know. Maybe a plant might not like so much drip. And also there's a little blue. I gotta clean all that shit up. But anyways, these are just some ideas. Had a lot of great folks visit Ujamaa Farms the last couple days. And just want to say thanks for everybody for their help.